Welcome to Ask an Expert. Today we're going to talk about cargo damage, specifically proof that's required to file a claim to help ensure that your cargo claim will not be denied. Before we get to this topic, I want to introduce myself. My name is Kenny Clark, and I'm the president of the Kenneth Clark Company. We are a transportation and logistics company that specializes in the movement of open deck, oversized, and project cargo throughout the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So everybody, I can guarantee you, everybody in the transportation industry has experienced a claim at one point in time. And I'll guarantee you that everybody in the transportation industry has experienced a denial of claim at one point in time. Most times the denial occurs as a result of proof. So claims can be for any number of reasons. Most of the time it's due to damage. Some can be due to loss. Some can be due to missing items, overages, shortages, things like that. But today we're going to specifically talk about damaged cargo that arrives at a consignee and the best practices for handling proof, so to help ensure that your cargo claim will have the best opportunity to be filed and processed so that you can receive the most amount of money to repair and fix the damage after it occurs. So most of the times when drivers arrive at a consignee's location and the equipment's been damaged for one reason or another, maybe they hit something, maybe somebody hit them, maybe there was just simply weather damage, whatever the situation is, the cargo arrived damaged. So the consignee sees it, decides he's just going to unload it and get it unloaded and deal with the situation later. Doesn't note on the bill of lading, doesn't take any pictures, doesn't do anything other than simply unload the cargo and lets the driver go. Doesn't even tell anybody about the problem. 3 weeks later, he calls the shipper and says, hey, the equipment arrived damaged. I need to file a claim to fix it. And here's what its problem is. The shipper then calls the carrier or the broker and says, hey, I have to file a claim. The first question is going to be is there a notation on the bill of lading? And the shipper is going to say no. Then the next question is going to be, hey, is there any pictures? And the shipper is going to say no. And then the carrier and the broker are both going to say, sorry, there's no proof. How do I know this wasn't damaged after it was unloaded by the consignee? So if you want to protect yourself, our recommendation is to send, first off, is to create a best practices sheet that you send along with your bill of lading to the consignees, or even send ahead of time, instructing them how to unload, how to inspect, and what to do when receiving cargo. Not every consignee is receive cargo on a regular basis, so they should be told how to do this. The first thing is they should always inspect the cargo before they unload the shipment. Make sure the cargo is in good shape. If there's any damage, they should note it on the bill of lading. Once they note it on the bill of lading, they need to sign it, have the driver sign it, take pictures of the bill of lading. The next thing is, before it's unloaded, is take pictures. Take pictures of the damage, take pictures of the truck, take pictures of the side of the truck, the door of the truck. Make sure the name of the company is in the pictures. Ask for the driver's license from the driver. Take a picture of the driver's license. Take pictures of everything. The more pictures you have, the better, the more proof you'll have that the driver that hauled the shipment damaged the shipment and what extent the damage was. Because the other problem may be, maybe you're in the process of offloading it. The cargo arrived damaged, and then you damage it further by bumping the cargo against the truck or whatever else. Now who's responsible for which portion of the damage? This will allow you to go after the carrier for what he damaged, and you can then go after the crane company for what they damaged. The thing is having proof. Without proof, your claim will be denied. The rules that govern cargo claims are under CARMAC. Everybody should read up on CARMAC, understand what CARMAC covers, what doesn't cover, and what's exempt and what's not exempt, so that you have a better chance of filing a claim and getting recovery of the damages after the fact. So thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to you joining us in the next Ask an Expert, which we'll have up shortly.